A lot of young men are walking away from women.
At 7. So I would prefer someone who's over 6 feet. Honestly, I mean, definitely over 6 figures.
You gotta be 6 feet, 6 figures. So a man that made 80,000, that's not
No, not at all.
Why is 80,000 not enough, bro?
I know me, I know my lifestyle, that's just not going to cut it. We're not gonna go out to eat how I want. We're not gonna be able to travel like how I want. We're not gonna be, it's just gonna be too many like limitations, and I don't like that.
Okay, so where does she want to go out to eat that's going to require a man to make 6 figures? Are they going to be eating Salt Bay steaks 3 times a week? And he has to be 6 feet tall. No, not 5'11", 6 feet tall. It's the 666. These modern women want the 666. That's 6 figures, 6 feet tall with the 6-pack. And 80K is not enough. Nope, has to be 6 figures. Nothing less, because that would be breaking the 666. You have to keep the 666.
Let me just get the door for you.
Okay.
He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Look.
Are you're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
This Western woman is being praised for divorcing her husband and having a divorce photo shoot. She divorced her husband, a guy that's in the National Guard, because his job is too demanding. If you are in the military and you marry, you have a 95% chance of getting divorced because these marriages, they never last. It's purely about money and transactional. She's divorcing a guy that's in the military, serving the country, and she met her current boyfriend on Tinder. How long do you think this new relationship is going to last?
What do you bring to the table for a man? I don't bring shit. Not a damn thing. What do you mean bring what to the table? Women are not meant to bring stuff to the table. Women are naturally the table. Men expect for women to prove themselves in this 2023 era.
Least married, first divorce, let's not talk about abortion and the out of wedlock bastard productions per year. Who hurt you? You gay, your mama black, you hate black women, you turned out black women. Bro, shut the fuck up. Whenever you don't want to participate with these type of women and you decide to go overseas and get you a traditional woman, or you only going overseas because you can't get women in America. You only going overseas to go lay down with prostitutes. You just need game. You just need 6 figures. If you make 6 figures, you're going to submit. If you want to live longer, stay away from Western women.
The MGTOW movement is blowing up, and it's shaking things up big time. Jewelry sales are tanking because men aren't buying engagement rings or gifts for women anymore. Bakeries are barely making any wedding cakes, and most of the ones they do make are for gay weddings. Bridal shops are shutting down left and right. And get this, the price of cat food is through the roof. This is the future for most men, and there's no turning back. At first, I was totally against the MGTOW movement, thinking it was just a bunch of bitter men who got screwed over by women. But after hearing more men out, getting burned by the system myself, and diving into what the movement's really about, I realized it's not just about anger or bitterness. It actually highlights the harsh realities many men face in a society that's increasingly stacked against us in favor of women. Watching TV and movies, it's clear the violence against men hasn't let up, but you almost never see violence against women or kids. Men get treated worse than stray dogs, and are way more likely to get killed than women or children. If a man tries to save himself in a disaster, he's judged, but women or kids doing the same get praised. When men get assaulted by women or kids in public, people just laugh or mock them. But if a woman gets assaulted by a man, everyone rushes to save her. I remember being with a woman who got violent with me. I called the cops, and she was still yelling and angry when they showed up. I was calm. Guess who got kicked out? Me. I had to crash at a cheap hotel that night, and I was furious. If the roles were reversed, and I had been the angry one, it would have been way worse for me. As I started paying attention, I heard more men talk about how rigged and unfair the system is. I realized men aren't just whining, they have legit complaints. It's not that women have changed, they're the same as always. There's a lot that's great about women, but their bad side gets downplayed, while men's flaws are blown up. Men are fed up with the bullshit. We're going our own way. MGTOW, the only safe way. Everyone knows women rule the world, yet they keep playing the oppression card and claiming we live in a patriarchal society. They talk about fighting for equality, but it's obvious they're just after power. Men used to push back against this crap, but now we're like, fine, you're our equals. Do your thing, and we'll do ours. Men are done interacting with women because any interaction can land them in jail. Seriously, you never know. Words like rapist and creep have lost all meaning when modern women throw them around. You can be labeled a creep just for asking if a woman is done with the treadmill at the gym, or for shaking a female colleague's hand at work. That's just how modern women are these days. Men are just sick of the BS. Need to fix your car? Do it yourself. Need help at the gym? Don't call me. I don't want to be labeled a creep. Get a woman to help you out instead. MGTOW men are all about chasing their goals and improving their lives without getting tangled up in romance. I was chatting about MGTOW with a buddy, and he was like, cool idea, but it's fueled by fear and hate, isn't it? No, MGTOW men don't hate women. We hate the system. The men leading MGTOW have been burned big time by women. Divorce, false accusations, you name it. Can you blame them for being wary? They say lightning doesn't strike twice, but who knows what else these women have up their sleeves. We're done risking it with these modern women. These women took feminism way too far. It's obvious, even to a blind man, that they don't want equality, they want power. Then my buddy drops this gem. You can't kill fire with fire. Men, the only way to win an impossible game is to not play the game at all. Easy as that. Feminism fought for voting rights and education and smashed that wage gap myth. They got what they wanted, but now it's all BS feminism, lost its mojo, chivalry, dead and buried, traditional women, extinct. No hope left for the world, man. Men have to chart their own path. Society? Screw them. And the government? Yeah, they can go screw themselves too. Society never gave a damn about men anyway. If they did, they would have fixed those ancient divorce laws from the 19th century. Back then, women couldn't work, so if they got divorced, the man had to support them. But now, women are killing it in the workforce. They don't need no man to take care of them. Sure, sometimes men win divorce cases, but only if the wife's got more cash. But women hardly marry down because of their biology, hypergamy. They're all about marrying up. So men getting the upper hand in divorce court? Like a 1% chance. You could be the nicest man ever, do everything by the book, follow that happy wife, happy life crap. Fast forward 7 years, and your wife wakes up one day saying she's done. And guess what? She gets a reward for bailing. Heck, she could even cheat on you and still come out on top. Back in 2019, things were still kinda alright. But you know who messed it up? Western women. Now even third world countries are copying their crap. It's a lost cause. Just wait until those passport bros realize women are all the same, no matter where you go. Those Western celebs? They're setting the bar, and these women everywhere are copying their toxic lifestyles. It's just how it is. There might be a few good women out there, but here's the deal. If 80% of society sucks and only 20% are decent, that means society's trash. And if you're out there trying to find that 20% of good people, chances are you'll get burned by the 80% of losers. That's like playing with fire. So why take the risk? Why roll the dice on women? Yeah, there might be a couple of good ones, but why put your future, your wealth on the line? It's just not worth it. These women have the nerve to say MGTOW is oppressive. MGTOW isn't oppressing women like feminism's screwing over men. We're just doing our thing, living our best lives solo. Call us cowards if you want. We don't give a damn. That's all for today on Manhood. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. If you find value in my videos, You can show your support through PayPal or Cash App. The links are in the description. See you next time. Cheers.